It's always the same shit. It never gets old. Even if it feels like it. I don't know what I would do if someone was with me. Ignore them. And I won't keep you with my conspiratorial banter. I'd rather stay over here where I know what to expect. And if that sounds pathetic, so be it. At least I'm not lying to myself, pretending I could be somebody else, cause I know how fucked up that is. So many people are doing that. They just can't accept themselves for what they are. I think you know that I can't be nobody that I'm not. And I guess that's what makes me authentic, or whatever they say is unique. It's because every time I speak, you know it's me, and I used to wish that I could play it off. I could just wear the costume and recite the script that everybody else recites time after time. But I couldn't do that to save my fucking life, so I don't even bother at this point. And I remember thinking that every time I was in a relationship, why in the motherfucker am I even attempting this? But I just wanted to believe that I could. But that's when I was younger. I was younger. I was younger and more gullible. Wanted to fit in with the world that spit me out. You know, I think that when you're young, that's the time that you can gaslight yourself. You know? The older that you get, like, the more obvious it is that you can't do that. The more obvious it is, like, no, this is how I am. Because, you know, people are more set in their ways. Do you hear thelonious? He's breathing really loud. His fans are fully activated. See, I think I have this relationship with inanimate objects because, like, I can spend time with an inanimate object a lot more easily than I can like a human being. And I know that sounds like such a fucking loser thing to say, you know? Like, I would just rather be with my car. But really, I think I have the relationship with my automobile the way that men have relationships with their automobiles. Like, he understands me. But that's not a joke, though. Like, I'd say there's a significant reason why people are choosing animals over companion. Like, it's easier for somebody to have a companion with fur than skin. You know? Because it's like, animals are non-judgmental, but they also, like, they're super affectionate, and they'll just be whatever you need them to be at the time. And you can't say that for human beings. And if you could, then it's like there's something that's probably wrong with that person. If they can just shape-shift into whatever you need, that person is probably pretty fucked up in the head if they're able to just do whatever you need them to do. I mean, I think it's one thing, you know, if you're in a successful relationship or hopefully a happy marriage where, you know, your spouse or your significant other, they're able to, like, provide for you what you need at the time. But it's like, what I'm saying is there's something seriously wrong with people that, like, bend over backwards for somebody, you know, because it's like, there's a need that person has. They want to feel important. And I think that just being an artist, and I'm speaking for me here, but I've just noticed it with a lot of other comedians, as well as many singer-songwriters that attempt this normal life. It's like they can't really succeed for very long. Because, like, what inspires all of their art is usually madness, you know? So I don't think that madness can coexist with, like, normalcy, you know? Those two things are, like, in direct opposition to one another. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm just a cynic. Or maybe I'm just, like, at the very edge of this spectrum, and so I don't see it for me. And I just know a lot of people that have, like, really bad OCD or, like, crippling depression, you know? And it's like, why would you expect somebody else to put up with that shit? You know? It's like, I just feel like the only people that can be in a successful relationship have to be able to pass for normal at some point, you know? I guess I'm a lot more aware of myself. I'm a lot more aware of the fact that that wasn't even remotely a possibility for me. So all the attempts that I made early on in my life were just laughable. But, you know, I can understand, though, why people want that, because most people don't want to die alone, because they're not, you know, they're not Amy Gross over here.